Happy February, guys! CustomTrippster here, and since it is February, I would like to wish all of you loving people out there a happy Valentine's Day. Now, if any of you are celebrating Forever Alone Day, like myself, I have you covered, because today I am reviewing Forza 5 for the Xbox One. Is Forza 5 the perfect match for you, or are you too good for it? Let's find out! With the power of the next generation, Forza has evolved in its sense of immersion. When you boot up the game, you are introduced to the world of Forza by British people, and your eyeballs are melted away by the beauty of the game. Let's just say the game starts on a very high note. The beautiful graphics sport an amazing lighting system, colorful environments, and excellent car models, which greatly show off custom car designs that are created by the player and the Forza community. The sound of the game also immerses the player. When a car squeals around a corner or the crowd screams in applause, it feels like you are connected to your car. But when my expensive Ferrari crashes head-on with a rival and I hear this horrific cries of my money burning away, I cry a little on the inside. Whenever that happens, my controller has a mini seizure, which provides a nice hand massage thanks to the rumble triggers. With the rumble triggers, you feel the amount of force between your car and the environment. So if your hands are a little crampy, just crash your car a few times. Graphics, sound, and rumble make Forza feel much more immersive than past entries.
Gameplay-wise, Forza 5 is very similar to past entries. You won't be finding any rocket cars or Koopa shells here, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Forza 5 is still one of the best simulation racing games around. It doesn't matter if you're a rookie or a veteran of the series. You can still enjoy the game with a sense of challenge thanks to the many assists. Based on those assists, you will be awarded credits each race, which can be used to buy new cars or upgrades for cars. The game now features Formula 1 cars, which is a first for the series. However, there is not a lot of places to race these new cars and the hundreds of other cars that Forza allows you to drive because there are only 14 tracks. After a couple of hours, you really won't be surprised by the new events you must complete because you are constantly repeating tracks over and over. It's a shame that Turn 10 could not port some of Forza's classic tracks from the Xbox and Xbox 360 versions of Forza to Forza 5. Really, the only new big feature is Drivatars. Even though the name is really dumb, Drivatars are a clever new feature that hopefully becomes a series staple. Drivatars take total advantage of the Xbox One's cloud gaming by creating an AI based on your driving habits. The game is constantly identifying how you turn, interact with other vehicles, and your driving style, which is then uploaded to the cloud where strangers and friends can compete with your Drivatar in races and events. When your Drivatar completes a race or event, it earns credits for you, which is very helpful. Drivatars successfully show that cloud gaming can become a key part of gaming, and I'm interested how it is used in the future on the Xbox One.
I'm going to keep this part brief. Forza 5 is a lackluster multiplayer game. There's really nothing new here. Everything you can do online with Forza 5, you can do with Forza 4. The matchmaking and the connection is pretty solid. Sometimes the matchmaking doesn't really work, sometimes it does. The connection once you get in the game is pretty good. And Forza 5 can be a fun time, but it's just nothing new here. There are no car crews, there are no built-in tournaments, and there's not really a lot of private match options. And that's really disappointing for a generation that is advertised as the gaming generation for online. So, Forza 5 is not the best game to play with friends. Forza 5 may not be the perfect game, and it may just look like a prettier version of Forza 4, but there's a lot of content here. If you're a car fanatic, you will absolutely adore this game. There's a ton of cars you can choose from. Pretty much any car you think of, it's probably in this game in some form. And I really like this game. This game has a ton of content to go through. So I'm giving this game a 7.8 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Feel free to watch some of my other videos, and have an amazing day.